This guy thinks that every atheist is stupid.
You know, you can always get somebody to think you're smart if you're the same kind of stupid as they are. They congregate. I didn't know anyone else thought like that. Boy, we must be the smartest people in the world. Yeah.
They're on YouTube.
I'm going to make a short bus joke, but I probably wouldn't be nice. Well, I thought we were the... No, friend. You just segregated yourself with people that would confirm the same things that you're confirming for them. You got yourself a support group of fools.
This dude seems to think that I live in some kind of echo chamber with other atheists where all we do all day is jerk each other off. Given that I and many other atheists spend all day watching apologist videos, I don't see that as particularly accurate.
You know, you can always find that sort of support group. They're always out there. They oppose themselves, is what Jesus said. What is the benefit of unbelief?
You obviously think there's a benefit to not believing in Islam or not believing in Hinduism. The benefit is that your life is not dictated by nonsense.
What is the reward for unbelief, then? If we can't come up with a benefit.
Hell.
Hell.
Let's assume for a moment that there is a God and there is a hell. If, as Frank Turek and William Lane Craig say, hell is merely a separation from the God of the Bible, then that reward is precisely the kind of reward I'd like to receive for my unbelief, because that God is a giant shit.
Well, I just like to search things out and find answers. I just love to learn. They weren't trying to learn, my friend. They were trying to oppose God.
You say that as though everyone who seeks out viewpoints different from yours is just a hater. Who's the one really living in the echo chamber here?
You ever met an unbeliever that didn't know the Bible? They all know it completely, right? Every bit of it. Hey, try this next time you have somebody who's an unbeliever that says he's read the Bible and that's why he doesn't believe in God. Give him references. Romans chapter 1 talks about Romans 1:21. Well, I don't have that verse memorized. Well, what about the chapter? What about the chapter? Well, I don't remember that chapter in particular. What about the book? What about the book of Romans? Well, I don't remember Romans very well. Okay, well then Matthew, and just go from book to book of the Bible, these people that know the whole Bible, and that's why they don't believe in God. And the Bible's got mistakes in it all the way through. And just ask them questions about the Bible. They've never read it. Never read it.
Many prominent atheists are former fundamentalists or even former clergy who know the Bible inside out and backwards.
See, the Bible talks about the difference between someone who has life and who does not. If you've never received Jesus as your Savior, then you have eternal separation from God. But friend, it's eternal separation from God. In a place called hell.
Let's say there is a God, and let's say that what apologists say about atheists is true. Let's say that we all just want to rebel against this God. If that's true, then why should we be afraid of eternal separation from Him? Why do you think we should fear this?
If you came here today because you believe God's not fair because He did or this happened, and your reason for being here is that you're going to prove that He doesn't have the right. Let me just simply say this to you. Jesus is God.
Holy shit, I never considered that before. Case closed, I guess.
And unbelief never gets an answer that's satisfactory.
Clearly not from you. Thanks again for helping me out on Patreon.